Greetings, everyone. Flaw? There ain't nothing wrong with my stuff. Don't say that. Don't say that. Okay? It's not nice. YouTube's telling me I can't add a stream marker. It's telling me I can't mark my why? Why can't I mark it? There it goes. You gotta tell people when we're live, okay? I gotta tell people when we're gonna talk and all that stuff, all right? That's part of the whole gig. Jeez. Hi, everybody. No, you're not late. You're good. Welcome in. Good to see you. My name is Charlie. I'll be your host this evening. Or morning. West Coast people. It's afternoon, really. I don't know what it is, man. It's morning for everybody. All right? I don't care what time zone you're on. All right? You could be in Europe. It could be dark and you're in Asia. And that's okay. It's still a morning, okay? Because I said so. Charlie, did you see my question in KSP chat? I happened to ask right when you went live. Then I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Feel free to ask here, though. Throughout the course of this, if you're watching if you're not somebody who navigates ahead on timestamps, we'll probably talk a little bit about the KSP project today during the stream. Probably will. I'm going to try to focus on Surviving Mars because that's the project I'm on. But if I get questions, I'm going to answer them because I love this thing. It's just sounds really good. So if the topic of conversation today deviates into Kerbal Space Program, so be it. It's, kind of the same genre, right? It's space themed, I guess. Wouldn't actually say it's the same genre. It's space themed, so whatever. It's fine. I see they fixed your internet. I hope so. I please don't jinx this. Please don't. You're not supposed to say these things. Don't you know the rules? Hi, Ryan. We'll see. They didn't do anything. As far as I'm aware, they didn't do anything. It's just kind of... It's just, yeah. It just is, man. It just is. I'm trying to get my computer here to do a couple of things for me. I would really appreciate it if it would cooperate. Cooperation, please. There we go. So I'd like to see my various different instrumentation panels. Okay. Apparently Twitch was hacked. Go figure. I really hope people have two-factor authentication on Twitch because, the data was hacked. The source code for the whole site and pretty much everything, that matters. All hacked. So, that's good. Yeah. Zekko's Shack, welcome in. The Elven Gaming. Hi there. Guru, for you at 7:30 p.m. I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning this morning so I could get a little exercise and walk the doggo. And this is the first time I've ever done that. Woke up that early to walk the dog and get exercise. But I'd like to start it as a routine. Like to? Like is a bit of a strong word. Let's not say we'd like to. Let's say we mean to. Okay? We know that it is necessary and therefore we strive to achieve it as a standard. Hopefully. Let's see how it goes. We have definite needs for polymers right now. And we are running out big time. I think it's because of all the wonderful stuff we've been building. If you didn't make the last stream, don't worry. It's fine. We're just, getting started on terraforming. Last broadcast, I believe we finished this. I believe. That was last stream. Maybe it was the stream before that. I don't know. We built this dome over here. We're trying to get to metals. We're out of metals. It's a problem. We got some dome expansions down here. People, you know, living in here, supposedly homeless, dreaming. Mars is still pink for the dream state. Great. Still tripping on acid. And I'm actually going to send rockets back with rare metals now because we're making quite a bit of them. Making quite a bit. We're going to go down here below. Reduces the con of recon and expansion text by 10%. Thanks. Another anomaly. Last stream, we also encountered the anomaly down here. This ancient artifact, which I haven't been able to really do much with. Went through several little iterations for it. But I haven't really been able to do anything significant with this anomaly yet. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure what we're looking at there. So hopefully, I do need to start looking at expanding though down here. I'd like to get probably tapped into that water source. And there's some cave-ins that just happened here, so that's nice. Building is shrouded in rubble, and then there are metals there, which is going to be very hard to work unless I clear this out. And same thing with all these, like you just got to clear them out. But I do mean to have a dome like right here. And then there's some couple of water sources. This one's huge. So I'll probably cover this one up. If I have to cover one up, it'll be this one. And then we'll have access to those metals. But metals is a tricky thing right now, okay? Just saying. Metals are a cruel, very cruel mistress at the moment. We're trying to avoid the mole hole and the space elevator. I've kind of put my own restrictions on myself that way. Just trying to see, you know, hey, how viable is it to keep things going without having that? Obviously, that is intended to be used in the end game so that you never run out of metals, because you will eventually deplete your source of metals. And the mole hole is the structure the game has put in to give you endless metals, so it's gonna have to be a thing. Hi, Freener. Welcome. Joe. Clint. Good to see ya. All the hacks. Yeah. Woke up at 2 a.m. working 12 hours today. Holy cow, man. 12. And all of a sudden, I don't feel so bad about my life. I'm sorry to hear that.
Resources.
Hopefully, it's at least a job that you like. You know? It's got to be at least a job that you enjoy. If you don't have that, then then you're in a problem. But it says I have 9 hours of stored oxygen. Why? I have an 8 surplus, you stupid thing. Why are all my oxygen depleted? What? What? Did we just get over a dust storm?
Funding received.
Probably did, right? I know people watch VODs, they're like, yes, duh. How does he not know this? Because it's been a week, okay? That's why. Bots are always slow on YouTube.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
There is a little bit of that. Speaking of Earth-sick colonists, let's take some Earth colonists from Earth. Duh. Bring them down here. Music is always so loud in games, man. So we don't have any asteroids we can go to. Would be nice. Built this last stream too. Didn't really care, still don't, about putting any solar panels or anything near it. I just think it looks cool between those domes, so made it that way.
Funding received.
Yeah, funding is being good. We're gonna want to take a cargo rocket and load it up with the good stuff. And we don't have hardly any polymers either. What is going on? What is going on with our polymer supply?
Resources are low.
Like, polymer supply is dying.
Research complete.
Well, we got the excavator, but we have no way of building it. But that will be our endless supply of concrete. This is a C-type. So exotic minerals, rare metals, water, and sometimes polymers. Probably not going to do that. Why is everything so purple? Because we're dreamers, right? Life is but a dream, sweetheart. Right there, see? They're all dreaming. It's our mystery. It's like everyone goes into a dream state and it's really trippy and it changes how the landscape looks. Sometimes it gets really green and stuff too, but yeah, lakes are all pink and everything. It happens intermittently. It's not permanent, but you know, everybody goes into a dream state and it happens. I really don't know how to get this mystery to like leave us alone. This mystery has been going on since Soul 73. It's now Soul 250 almost. I mean, I don't know how many dreamers you need until it goes away, but apparently we don't have enough yet. So I'm working on it, I guess. I don't even know how many I have. It's not something that the game really tells you very, very well. Anyway, I do wish it was a timed thing, but maybe there's an actual core purpose that I haven't discovered yet, because I don't know this. I don't know this this mystery. So, all right, we'll bring those up. I need more cargo rockets, but I don't have more cargo rockets. I need to send these up so I can do it. There we go. All right, this is built. Let's get this hooked up. Save us a little bit on maintenance. Just a wee bit. How you doing today, Chromosphere? So what was your question? Because like I didn't see it, so you can put it here. I can answer it here maybe. I have so many pages left to do. I've got 15, 16 pages done of the handbook, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more topics to cover. Topics may take multiple pages. So plan on your handbook being like 30 plus pages long. But hopefully it'll answer a lot of questions, you know? They can really get their questions sorted out there, hopefully. Dun, dun. You have to let them dream. I'm working on it, see? I'm working on it. What I can't do is let ourselves get starved of metals. I think I have to go here. This is a very high resource. I think I need to get people to live and work over here. Also, this is not working, so good. We are going to give you a new purpose by giving you more of these, and then also this. Where is my spy? Right, yeah. We are going to place another farm in here. Another seed farm. Break it up. Yep. Launch magnetic shield. Magnetic shield settled in its orbit and slowly began expanding its sun-blocking appendages. I like that. After a few minutes of nerve-wracking anticipation, waiting for the self-assignment protocols of the sunshade to finish its thorough checkup, a green sign appeared. The magnetic shield is operational. Then the cheers erupted, and so did several bottles of champagne. Where did they get that? We did it! Congrats, citizens of Mars. We have ourselves a magnetic shield, hopefully. We have one, at least, so that's good. We lost a rocket by doing that, but we got one at least. If we use let's say, a temperature probe for measuring the body temp of Kerbals in EVA instead of its normal non-RP use. Would that probe count as a different part than the one for its real use? What? I don't know what that means. A different part. I don't know what that means. Like a physical part that you can patent? No. I guess I don't understand the technicals of the question. Unless that is the technical of the question.
New colonists have arrived.
It's quite possible if that is what you meant. All right, we live another day, guys. Metals and polymers coming down. Also, if you're new here or you haven't been keeping up or anything like that, ignore the numbers at the top. They are wrong, okay? The homeless numbers, okay, they're wrong. Don't ignore those. It's bugged out. I have no idea why. I don't know if they'll ever fix it. But we do not have 118 homeless while simultaneously having 118 vacant homes. Okay? Thanks. That's not how that works. That's really kind of hard to tell without looking specifically at the domes themselves. So 1 homeless here, 4 here, 7 unemployed but nobody homeless, unemployed but nobody homeless, 12 homeless in here. That's fine. That's okay. No, that's sure. That's completely fine because they're gonna all eventually migrate, hopefully, over into this new dome where there's lots and lots of places to live. I just don't have the tunnel built, so there's no power. We need machine parts to build the tunnel, which apparently is not in range of this. Where is the range for this dome? Can I just put you here? We just put you, like, here. Okay. Just put you there. And then we need pipes connected like this, don't we? It's kind of important. A little bit, you know? It's kind of part of it. Part of the whole thing. There we go. Okay. So hopefully they'll build this now, and then we can get that dome taken care of. I swear to Helios. What? Not gonna see it again. That's good. That's good. So if we use a part in RP in an RP way that doesn't align with the normal use, would they count as a different part for RP reasons, so including for patents? I don't see, like,
Funding
I can't, I don't know. I can't really do that. Like, it's like, how do we implement that in a way where it's enforceable? I guess that's the main question. Because if somebody puts that part on there, you know, is it one of those things where, you know, you're gonna have to say, wait a minute, now you're putting that part on the vehicle, what are you using it for? And then they're like, that's classified, we can't tell you, proprietary research. And I'm going, okay, but then if it's your purpose, then like, how do you enforce it? You know what I mean? And then other people could do the exact same thing with a lot of other parts, to where up to the part where it's like, it's really hard for us to track it, right? Like, it's hard to track that. There has to be a way to demonstrate it. That's the hard thing. I mean, I want to tell you I don't see why not. But at the same time, how do you enforce it? Because it's a part that you've changed in roleplay, and I don't know how to tell whether or not somebody else is now infringing on your patent.
Cold wave approaching.
What you could say is that you can patent a part, and then you make modifications to it to do whatever you want, but it's that part. Because I can track that. It's a part in the database. I can put that and say this part, right? And it's only limited time. You can extend land claims indefinitely. You cannot extend patents indefinitely. So there's like eventually it's going to become available anyway, but really the only reason to patent something is to try to profit off of it. You know? Like if you don't plan on, like this is the reason why Tesla opened up their patents, right? Tesla innovates so quickly that they patent a whole lot of stuff and then they just open source it. And you might say, well, why patent something if you're just going to open source it? And they patent it so that other people can't close it down, right? They patent it so that it is open to everyone. But if you're not going to defend it or you can't defend it, then there's no point to the patent. So some things will be worth it, you know? Certain rocket engines might be worth it. I anticipate rocket engines will probably be one of those things that people mostly patent. The other things I would think that people might patent would be probe cores and stuff. I could see that being a thing. Command capsules and stuff, command pods. But there will be some generic things that people will be like, ha 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 ha, the large landing legs, I gotcha. I mean, yes. It's just really steep, so you have to find a way, because otherwise you're just spending money on things you can't make a profit off of, you know? You can't patent anything that's already unlocked. So you can't patent liquid fuel. Anything that's already unlocked, or that is not specifically unlocked in the tech tree. So like if a fuel type is unlocked in the tech tree, you can patent it. But if it is like the tanks that store the resource, you could patent the tanks, but you can't patent the fuel source. Because if it's naturally occurring, obviously you can't patent it. Taking the money. Always take the money. All right, what are we even working on for research right now? Giant crops. Man, I feel like no on the giant crops. You know? Well, let's just see our food. See, food is getting low. Food is getting low. I think it's not necessarily a bad call to do that. The problem I'm having here is that there's not enough people to work these farms, and they're like almost all of them are exclusively officers. All of our officers are here. And there's no renegades in the damn dome anymore. Did they all die? What? There are no renegades in this dome anymore. Do we not have any renegades throughout the entire camp? There are no renegades on Mars. We have no renegades on Mars, guys. Rejoice, for there are no renegades on Mars. Nice. Okay, in that case, births are allowed, and we're gonna go ahead and do this. Nope, we're gonna do this. 57 officers in here. Proceed. Spread yourselves out. Do something better with your lives. Oh my gosh. Are renegades below ground? Oh, I hope not. I mean, they might be though. Who cares? If they're down here, then they're down here, but I wouldn't think so because I've disabled them. Yeah. I said no. There just are no renegades.
Cold wave approaching.
That's cool. What's up, Zero? Good to see you. Sebastian, welcome. First time I actually caught a live stream. Not me over here literally forgetting after 5 minutes this isn't post-stream video. What's up, Anthony? Good. I believe the only thing claimable is structures and such. If you land on the moon, make a mine, you own the building or the ore you dig up, but not the actual ground. So you can claim ground. You can claim land. We'll talk more about it later. And it'll be in the handbook. There is a way to claim a certain location. essentially, the long story short of it, or the long story short of it, the too long didn't read, is that you are able to land a small probe.
Funding received.
That has a unique sort of tag to it that signifies that it's a land claim probe. And then from the point of that probe's landing to a certain distance radius around it, no one else may work that land without your permission. Basically, it's not that useful because there's a ton of land, but there's resources like gold, right? Gold is a thing in the game now. So, and it's kind of rare. So if you find the gold first, you can claim the land and no one else can get the gold. And that will become also incredibly valuable if anybody ever discovers the location of unobtainium, because that's the most valuable resource in the game by far. If anyone ever discovers a resource of unobtainium, if they claim that land, I mean, even if they don't want to work it, they could just say, yeah, you can use our land. Even if they don't want to invest in mining it, someone else might. And it might be worth it to you to lease that land from whoever has the claim, because it's unobtainium is a lot. Unobtainium is 50,000 credits per unit. A full tank of it, of 100 units of it, a full tank is $5 million. So it might be worth it to work that land if you find it. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Yeah. We sometimes are talking about KSP. I made that announcement at the beginning of this. Like, there's going to be some KSP talk in this because it's the biggest project I've done in a long time. So, and I don't have the handbook out yet, so everyone's got questions. Metals, polymers, and exotic minerals. We need all of those things, but I need these things more. We're still going to visit it. Given that there's underground metals, I would hope that that means that there are surface metals. I really don't want to send that many. We have 11 days to do that. So this is $500 million. That gets me... How much is it to build? A micro G auto extractor. Like, what is that? Isn't it 10 polymers to build one of those? Or eight polymers to build one of those? I think it's actually worth... I think it's worth it to buy the prefabs with the money instead. I'm gonna buy 4 prefabs, and then also send all of these down with it. We'll go to that when the prefabs get here. It's fine. Charlie, I think you need to make the credits points money system for the KSP career. That's exactly what I've already done. What are you talking about? What's up, Charlie?
Colonists have arrived.
Oh, man. Aw. It's coming through my speakers again. I'm so unprofessional. Here. Robert K, thank you for joining the Hat House. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Repair costs of dome leaks are reduced by 50% permanently. Broken dome. Oh, so the broken dome thing, we took our time to repair it, yada, 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 and now we've learned things. We've significantly learned things, and our repair costs are reduced by 50%. Nice. Terraforming progress. Toxic rains can now be expected. So we have crossed the 25% atmosphere line, and it's, we can push through this quickly. We don't have to deal with very many toxic rains. I'm debating on getting one more of these carbonate processors set up, but it's a tough call whether it's actually worth it. I don't have the concrete to do it yet.
There are Earthsick colonists.
And I think I would want to have the excavator be here, but 300 metals, man. It's worth it because we need the concrete, you know? So we can put this over here, and then just like an endless supply of concrete. Yeah, I think it needs to happen. I'm gonna get them started building this, and we're gonna ship tons of metals down to the surface to help pay for that. Up and away. Yep. We're gonna have a ton of, like, all these machine parts have to be sent to. Damn. That's a lot. I don't really want to pay for the supply pod. But I only have 4 rockets left. So maybe I should buy a rocket instead. That's $2 million. I'm not gonna do that. This and this. Yikes. $1 billion for 25 of these things. God, that's expensive. But without the metals,
Colonists are departing.
Can't make the machine parts. I feel like you have to do moho, right? I think it's just by design. I feel like that's kind of like we got to do it, you know? Wait, what's this? Well, my dad has COVID-19. Okay, then. Now my mom is in quarantine. Okay, then. So that happened just now. Okay. Make it better and at least easier to get money from Discord because it's like 5 a.m. in my time just to watch your live stream. Yeah, I did it. I did that. There's ways to get points in all ways. I already did. Like I already did that. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a way to do all of those things. Let's see. Up. And payload down.
Funding received.
$600 million. Now $1,200 million because we had 2 rockets. So we're up to $7 billion in cash, man. It's like the only reason to run out of resources at this point is just the sheer lack of rockets. You know, like $5 billion right here to bring down a whole bunch of machine parts. That's possible to do. You know, like this rocket can haul a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna do this much. We're not gonna run out of resources here. Not gonna happen. You should also build the space elevator if you weren't going without. If you weren't going without, yeah. No, I mean I'm trying to avoid those two because they're pretty broken and they're quite science fiction. Like there's a theoretical case to be made for. I don't know why I cannot get that built. It's just out of range. I need one of these. I need one of these hub extenders. The thing is just out of range. Put another one right here. Let's say. Is that in range? It's got to be, yeah. Get that built, and then we'll hook it up to that. Hi, Danny.
Resources are low.
Why do you rarely tune in for live events? Just not your thing? A lot of KSP is going to be live. you know? Not all of it. I'm gonna be selective on which missions and stuff we do live, just because some things are, like, if they're particularly complicated, or they have a lot of parts, or there's a lot of waiting, or, you know, all that kind of stuff, then, like, I'll just edit it, you know? Like, it's fine. I'll just put it as a video. But if we can kind of do it fluidly and stuff, then it's gonna be live. And then, like, one thing that a lot of people don't know, because they haven't been paying attention to Discord, is the channel point stuff, the comments stuff, the live stream points, all that. That's only a part of earning currency for this. That's only a small portion of it. What? What'd you say? I can't hear you. It's only a small portion of it. That's what I said. Also, I have to get this so I don't have to do the maintenance on that anymore. The overwhelming majority of the money people will earn in that playthrough, the majority of the money people will be earning will be in-game. It's not going to be like in chat and stuff. So if you invest the money you have wisely, you'll have a reoccurring revenue stream in the RP, and then you won't even really need to do Discord and stuff anymore. Claims space elevator is sci-fi, is harnessing the power of a fake sun in the middle of his colony. It's true. Oh, it's so true. Touche.
Funding received.
Well played. I'm also, you know, technically just landing on Mars and people being there technically is science fiction. Right? Because it has never happened before, therefore it is technically not proven, but it is at least feasible. We can see that it's possible, right? There is that. Where are all my machine parts going? Is it all to that excavator thing? It's all to this, isn't it? Oh yeah, 191 machine parts. Yee. It's, yikes. Send down the metal. Oh, these ones have arrived. Never mind. We're gonna be fine. I thought this rocket had already landed. All right, cold wave's about to hit us. Should be no issue with power, which is the only thing that really matters when it comes to cold waves and stuff. However, if we don't have our water protected, we do. Yeah, all that stuff's protected. It's rocking. Good. Everything's
Resources
good.
are low.
Yeah. Make that a little bit bigger. Maybe we could get this. I don't know. B-type, known for their high quantity of polymers. Do we extract polymers from, like, are they just on the surface, or do we actually have to extract them? You know, I don't know. We'll send one prefab. Like that. See what happens. The other one, right, we want to go to is this one, I think. Yeah, visit this one. And that one, we're going to send prefabs as well. I think we'll send... Let's send one there as well. And we'll go 15, 5, and 20 on this. And then we want to send explorers on these as well. So let's also do that. And I don't think I can change the payload for the other one. I don't think. This one. Yeah. I already sent it, so I can't send the extractor to that one, but it's okay. Fine. Okay, bring on the cold wave. We're ready for it. Bring it on. There's science fiction, then there's science fiction that goes too far. Like solar sailing. Possible, but is it really though? Like, it's a conspiracy, I tell ya. Think of the artificial sun is the only thing it's lacking is containment rings. Besides that, it's not really sci-fi. We could just make ourselves our own star. It's contained. See, it's this. Yeah, I don't know. I give up. It's not contained. Man, cold waves are supposed to be over with. All right. Come on. Temperature. Let's go. 50%. Let's move it. All I need is 50%. And a lot more metals. I need that too. A lot more metals. Then I need to figure out how to bring this down. There we go. Bring you down. Very good. At least I have a lot of rare metals, so I can buy the metals. I mean, that's saving me. Having this many rockets and stuff.
Colonists are departing.
Excuse me? We will send 50 metals in exchange for 750 million. I can sell you 50 metals for 750 million? I just flat out make a 50% premium on those. That's fine. Bring them down from Earth and send them right back. And just make 50% premium. It's great. It's fine. All right, Rocket Man's arrived on the asteroid. Let's take a look.
Anomaly found.
And what we got here is obviously the exotics, but there's two exotics plus this. Are you the one with the Explorer? Uh-huh. Okay, so I want you to stop right here. This should be in range of both. And then we've got surface metals, I hope. Okay, 20 there. 27 there, but we can't see that. We can't reach that. Not automatically. I'm going to have to do something different with it. But it exists. That's the important thing. So let's set it up. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Let's just use the accumulator. We got 8 souls for this, so there'll be plenty of time, right? To extract everything we need from this, hopefully. Hopefully. And then the other asteroid, I think we're on our way to it. I think Lyra. Just ignore the glowing green hue on your skin now has. All right, so let's take this to speed up research, and then we'll go get this. In the meantime, the drones are going to start building the power systems. We'll grab this one because it's 31. This one's 43. We'll grab this one first, I guess. And then we're going to have to get those ground metals. Well, no, not really. We got metals here. Not enough to build solar panels from, though. And then these are polymers, which is also something we need. Let's grab universal there, plus exotic minerals here, plus let's do metals there and polymers. Polymers are fine. Yeah, polymers are fine. So I want this, then I want this, and then I want this. And then after those two things, you can work on this. And then after all of those two things, you can then proceed to build like this. Okay? This is off. Let's get the solar built. Let's get the battery built. All the things. I brought five concrete. So.
Anomaly found.
Okay, so we got 2 deposits of exotics. There is an anomaly here, so we don't have an explorer on this one. There is an anomaly, but I don't think it matters. It's not a big deal. We're gonna put you right here. Yep, right here. And then we'll want to lay in, we're gonna have 2 extractors going. So we're gonna have batteries, solar, all that stuff. We'll put it right here. That should be all right. And then the accumulator can go there, and then the batteries are gonna run that way and that way eventually. We'll have this be a priority, plus this, and this, and it doesn't really matter which one. Doesn't really matter which one. That one. Whew. What's that link to? Video games.
Research complete.
Videogameschronicle.com. Unlocks crops which have an increased food output. I actually want to see what that is.
There are Earthsick colonists.
So if I can get food growing faster here, we're kind of break even on that. So definitely want more food. So it looks like we have now access to giant potatoes and giant wheat. So 23 food every 2 days. What we're doing right now is 40 food in 5 days. So automatically, the wheat is better than the soybeans. Potatoes are just straight up better than giant potatoes are just straight up better than regular potatoes. So like it's just a flat out increase in production. The thing about giant wheat though is that it doesn't improve soil quality. So what we probably should do is a cycle of 3 like we're doing here. We should say giant potatoes here, giant wheat here. So we make the soil 100%, then we hit the wheat, then we get the giant potatoes, brings the soil back down to 90%, then the soybeans bring it back to 100%, and then we hit the giant wheat again. And that'll pretty much be the cycle for all of it. So this one here will do the same thing. Soybeans are getting hit here, so we're gonna add giant wheat there and then giant potatoes here. Cool. And then what else? Do you have any other farms? Yeah, right here. So soybeans are, this is seed crops right now. I think we're okay on seeds. We're okay. We'll do giant potatoes here. Then we'll go soybeans, and then we'll swap this to the giant wheat once the... Honestly, no, not even once the... I'm going to interrupt the cycle on that.
Meteor shower incoming.
Just have it do its thing. Okay. So now we have seeds here, here, and then, yeah, here. Wait, these are potatoes. Oh, okay. Let's just straight up do giant potatoes there then. Still want seeds. What a week we're having. Facebook whistleblower and now Amazon. Hey, you know, it's a thing. And then Twitch gets hacked and releases everything. They release everything. It's a thing. There's treachery afoot. Things are happening. Let's see. Can I feel like because there's no renegades, I should just replace a lot of this stuff, you know? If there are no renegades, then what good is having this many things? I think I take down this security station. And then we're gonna put in infirmary, amusement park. How about an amusement park, Scarecrow? Actually, they already have one here. Not even being used. Well, this is the off shift. It looks like 888 people have used it so far, so it is being used. What do you guys not have here? Housing. You need a place people need a place to work though. And I don't want them to work in the electronics factory. I really don't want them to work in art stores either, but whatever. Infirmary should have a 24/7 operation. Diner doesn't need that. So we need places for people to work here. Things they can do to help the colony be successful. How about polymers? We could totally use them. I don't think we're even making them down here, are we? No. Well, we should be. We should be. I just don't know where I want to put it. I kind of want to put it where, you know, the heater is. I guess I could stick it right here. That would provide jobs. Do the security stations act as a deterrent to renegades or just prevent the actions of renegades? So I think they're supposed to do the latter. But what they also do is help with sanity losses from disasters. So like the cold wave right now, the cold wave is hitting people's sanity. And if they get, that sanity gets too low, that's when they start to develop these bad traits. So in a way it does both. But it only does the former indirectly. And it does the latter. Its purpose is the latter, to prevent crimes. But preventing the formation of criminals, that's sort of done, yeah, indirectly through... I just don't know why I can't get seeds here, you know? Can we just get seeds to be right here? Please keep a minimum of 30 seeds in this place at all times. Pretty, please. We're literally growing them right here. Just put them there. Then this can have them, and everything will be fine. Yeah, these are the same events over and over again, so I'm not really reading them anymore. Potatoes, leaf crops. I'm looking for... I guess just herbs for now. I guess. I need the soil quality to go up. And then I think I probably need another lake here as well. And then I also want another one of these forestation plants. Which is not in range for anything, really. Oh, good. I just completely cut that off. Nice. All right. never mind. And if you're seeing dome without life support, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. If you're concerned about the dome without life support, it's gonna be fine. I'm aware of which one it is, and it's not. There's no people in it yet, so it's okay. How many percent difficulty is this run? Not very. I mean, I've already done 1,000+ % and stuff. This run was mostly to check out new features. It was mostly to kind of gauge what Below and Beyond is like and what you can do with it. And so I kind of went with that. Now I wish I had, Mohole. Now I wish I hadn't boycotted the Mohole. We're just like intentionally not building these two things. Let's see. So farm automation is the next thing. That will decrease the number of workers needed on farms, which adds people to go and work other jobs. We could do dead colonists converted to food. I still want to try the bio-robots. I'm going to put them on there. Still want it. And let's go ahead and get the... Wow. I don't have this yet. I have the damn orbital wonder. I have the magnetic field satellite, the mega satellite. I almost have the excavator built, but I do not have the machine parts factory. Nice. Just goes to show you, you don't need it. Who needs it? Not me. I don't need it. We've never done Martian copyrights yet either, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do that for the extra cash. And then we don't actually have any rockets, so I need to send one. So bye-bye. And then I need another drone hub, I think, as well. Right here ought to do. A little crossover, like right over here, actually, would be nice. I just don't want to be in the way of a dome that I may build. So maybe I'll put it here. About right next to this. That's probably pretty safe. And then, no. Nobody can build that unless I bring Mechamenda over here. And then we just need metals and electronics, don't we, though? Damn it, dreamers! Quit it! Quit dreaming! Stop your dreaming right now! You, wake up! Right now! I need you! Damn it.
In the
Inner light
lay a secret. A psionic recorder designed to store and preserve the mind of a single person for all eternity. Foolishness.
Okay. So we found a layout in the bunker that has the ability to psionically record you. So we can preserve your person forever, apparently. You could think of no other than the faceless Autarch, the ex-leader of the Authority, who would like to rule forever. The people of Bedlam propose that you take his place, but you refused. Who are you to accept such responsibility? You ordered the machine dismantled, but one of the engineers stopped you. He suggested converting it into a broadcaster with which you could reach every single person within 1,000 miles. Thus, all people on the planet would learn of your cause and how Bedlam was now free. You accept, but only if you shared the honor with the ones who were by your side in all of this. You gather all of your most loyal supporters, bearers of the highest of moral virtues. You wait in the bunker, ready to share your truth with all.
Research complete.
So did we do it?
You don the helmet, willing yourself to focus.
They're really pushing me to get the mohole, man. They're just like, you should really do this. You don the helmet, willing yourself to focus. I am Cal. I am an ordinary person just like you. I was lucky to see through the veil of darkness and to find my inner light to guide me through the coming storm. Now me and my people stand strong and free, ready to forge our own destiny. Witness my life and know that the same qualities that led me to this day are hidden inside of you. Bedlam City will be the center of our new civilization, an order of truth and friendship where all take responsibility for their own actions and work for the betterment of the whole. Our world is dying because it has suffered for too long, but we will heal it for ourselves and for our children. But we cannot do this alone. We need you. Join us. Join us by not giving up hope. Join us by living by virtue and not vice. There is hope. Spread the message. Never give up. Never surrender. All dreamers are going to gain a performance boost, and they've gained a new technology, the Project Mohole. The end. So all the dreamers get a performance boost. What does that do? Like on paper, what does that do? Oh my god, that's a dog. I was like, is that a person laying down still? Like, it's a dog. Where's the dreamers? Come on, all the dreamers we have, and I haven't clicked one yet? That's kind of crazy. I seriously haven't clicked a dreamer yet? Yeah, it is. Okay. Dreamer. The dreamers have emerged from the mirages with renewed hope. Plus 15 performance. Okay, so I probably should have just made tons of dreamers.
Anomaly found.
It turns out I should have made a lot of dreamers. Also turns out should have made extractors. Should have. You know, I probably could have. Probably could have done that. Definitely could have done that. Is it necessary though? Did we really need to? I don't know. All right, let's make sure we get the depot for exotic minerals up. Here we go, and also a universal here. And that's probably it. Yeah, that's probably it. All right, that one's done.
Anomaly analyzed.
On to the other one. Same thing with this side. Probably should turn it on. It would be wise to turn on your devices, for the resources will not extract themselves. If only they would, though, you know?
Funding received.
If only they would. Looks good. Looks good. What's the anomaly?
Someone joked we found kryptonite.
The same kryptonite thing again.
Because of
Physics texts, because we don't already have them cheap enough. I guess. Cargo rocket. Sendeth me thy metals and a little bit of concrete, please. Thank you. Oh! I think that rocket is coming here. Please tell me you're coming to Mars
colonists
instead. Traveling to Mars, okay. I was like, please don't come to the asteroid. That's not what I want. That's not at all what I want. Please don't do that. I have no idea how to redirect you. I just realized when I want to watch this, apparently the looks like nuclear power plants have an iconic Soviet logo. What? That's our colony logo. That's our colony logo. We felt inspired by our Soviet Republic playthrough. And so while we are SpaceX, in reality, our alternative reality takes place... Oh, wait, we don't have metals here? Come now. Our alternative reality takes place in the universe of For All Mankind. If you haven't seen that show. It's basically where, you know, the Russians beat us and they're the good guys. Basically. Seriously, that show is just like, okay. So just F America then, right? That's that show in a nutshell right there. I need to send this stuff up. So rare metals need to go up. Some fuel probably could go up too, although we're not making fuel down here. We could be if I wanted to. We could be if I wanted to. You could be drinking whole milk if you wanted to. Let's bring the fuel up. And I think also we'll go 90, I guess. We'll bring up the metals. Just a few though. Don't have a whole lot. Rare metals could definitely go. Yeah, we'll do about like that, and then go about like that, and like that on the polymers, and like this on the electronics. And we can bring the food up too, I think. A little bit of food could help us here too, I think. Till we get on our feet on that. Go! Up it goes.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Can you imagine being the FedEx guy that's being sent to an asteroid by accident? I feel like you can't be sent to an asteroid by accident. It's gonna have to be intentional. You know? I mean, did you see the format of the address? It's very complicated. I just don't see how someone could do that accidentally. I'm gonna go ahead and build one of those there. So we have a meteor storm happening soon, and MDS laser is not guarding any of this. It needs to be. It really does. So MDS is going here. And definitely, I think MDS is going to go over here, too. Right here. Nope. I think we're going to make that just a little bit more closer to the extractor. How about right over here? Yeah, right about... yeah, as close as it can be. I guess why not? Really should be protecting that. Okay, cool. Upgrade automation. Let's do that to all the farms, actually. We have the electronics to do that, so that will decrease the number of workers needed to be on a farm. It's gonna be nice. It'd be nice to have factory automation for electronics and machine parts and all that other stuff. And I think I also want waste walk processing so that you can use all the waste rock to make concrete. Yeah, let's actually bump that up. Yeah, we'll bump it up. Split power grids, that'll get fixed on its own. And we need rockets with metals. Lots of rockets with metals. Just send them, all right? That's it. Still not getting built. How in the world? It's all about the metals. I mean, it really is. And the lack of shuttles. Are they all under heavy load? Like, I don't get this. So I think this entire interface up here is completely wrong, right? Because it says we have 125 seeds. We just flat don't. I mean, if we did, then there would be easily 30 here. So we just don't. I think none of these numbers can be trusted. Like 66 metals? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because... like, I'm not seeing any. At all. You know? So it's... I feel like all of them are borked, and I can't trust any of them. Which has me worried when it comes time to see how much food I have. Like, I can physically see food in storages, so I know that there's at least some, but... I don't know if I can trust it, you know? Messed up. Fast radio burst. Yes, we're gonna get ourselves another
Funding
genius.
received.
I mean, I guess maybe the argument is that most of the metals are here, which is true, but not 66 of them. A lot more than 66 of them there. Lift off, take off, bring back more metals. More metals. Hey, we're not protecting this either.
Colonists are departing.
There's no protection on this. Not even a little bit. Let's make that a priority now, huh? Yeah. Forget the scrubber on that. Redirect all resources to that instead. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Why are you guys disconnected now? Huh? What happened here? Yeah, 66 metals on the surface, my ass. You don't have that many. There's no way you have that many. Where is the meteor storm hitting right now? Okay, it's here, and usually the storms move from left to right, so we can assume that we are going to get hit by this. You can be pretty confident we're going to get hit by this. And it might hit this stuff, which would be really expensive to replace. So, like, yeah, man, if you could, you know, like, sort of, maybe, that's expensive, I'm not doing that. Just hurry up and build this, that'd be great. With the metals that you supposedly have, but are demonstrating to me that you clearly do not have. Give this thing more drones. Give this thing more drones. Is that the same thing? No, not. And then, like, I guess I'm not building the tunnel now. Not yet. You, get your drones in range to help out with this. And then this freaking thing needs built. Thank you. Hi, all this stuff can be on now. Please build this. This is a low priority. We don't need it built at all. Let's just not do it. Let's put a pin in it. Okay. Build MDS instead. There you go. Hurry up. The meteors are coming. That's even more scary. Winter is coming. No. The meteors are coming. Yes. The meteors are coming. That, way scarier. Okay? Way worse. See? The meteors are coming. And they're going to come right into here. And they're going to wreck my day. They're going to take out my farm. I have some MDS. I don't have enough. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I can't actually protect any of this. So I should have MDS also here to protect all of this stuff. That's up and running, thankfully. So we can protect that. It's very expensive. Very expensive area here. We're going to put a pin on that until after the storm, and then hopefully that'll help us accumulate resources as well, I guess.
Meteor incoming.
Yes, I know. The meteors are coming. MDS? It's out of range, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's going to hit us, though, isn't it? Oh. Don't fix it. Just let it be.
Anomaly found.
Really? Nice.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Thanks. I don't blame you for being Earthsick. I really don't.
Meteor
I can see how that's a thing. Take off. Go back. Leave. Goodbye. Giveth me thy metals. Bringeth me all of thy metals. Oh, the brand new MDS. Oh, the brand new MDS. All the MDS is online. Let's go. Do the things, guys. Brand new lasers. Go, go, go. Yes, do your job, lasers. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Meteor incoming.
Cooldowns? One of you must respond. Yep, there it is. Got it. Whew. Whew. Brace yourselves.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, you don't have to hit that one. Good, 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 good. Uh-oh. Got it. Oh, didn't get all of it, though. There must have been two. Damn. We're about to get rained on. Meteors are coming. I feel pretty confident this area is protected, though. You know? For the most part. Earth Trojan. We'll take the money, thanks. Who the hell takes a supply pod over $2 billion? Aw. I get to 720 credits an hour with the current setting. It may need to be nerfed. Yeah, I'm running it. It's just running an experiment. So today, everyone's earning double what they would normally earn. It's just the day, you know. It's just an experiment. It's fine. We'll see how it goes. Getting people a good start is like an important thing anyway. The rate of earnings today is 20 per 5 minutes. Or sorry, it's 40 per 5 minutes with 20 extra for active chatters. So yeah. Can we get an MDS laser, please? Paging lasers. Come in, lasers. Paging lasers. We have a coverage of with 4 of them. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lasers. One of you must respond. Thank you. Let's see what we have here. All right, so we are seeing good things from this. That's good. That's nice. These are 8.7 left, 7.8 left. We're gonna be able to get all of these, no problem.
Anomaly analyzed.
And then on this side, 16 left and 27 left. Honestly, we don't need exotics that bad anymore. It's just not necessary. I mean, we should have the like. I want metals more. I think if I can find a really metal-rich asteroid, I would do that instead. But I'm not sure we have enough time to really do it, you know, or like whether it really matters. You know, does it really matter if we get more? Bum, 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 bum. Right, it's just freaking raining meteors now. And we are responding brilliantly. Oh man, you guys hauling, you guys are doing really well, right? These lasers are doing really well. Good for you. Good for all of us. Look at that. Huh? Good job, lasers. That one's gonna miss. Doesn't matter. Yup. Yup. This thing did get busted, but then all of this got busted too. But I mean, it's fine. We can rebuild. We will rebuild them. So I think we just had the wheat in this one. That just popped, and then the giant potatoes are being worked right now with this one. And we have another genius. Same events. I think we're kind of a rinse and repeat now for this. This playthrough is kind of a rinse and repeat at this point. So I think Thursday's stream for Surviving Mars might be the last one. I think Thursday's stream is the last one. And then what we'll do is, you know, like we'll have Toxic Rain and stuff. That'll be cleared by then. Temperatures will nullify cold waves by then. We're not going to have sustainable mixed trees or anything, but if I just keep building lakes, because I have more than enough water, so if I just keep building lakes, I should have a lot of water as well, like in no time. It really shouldn't be that difficult, so I can try to get a lake maybe up here. Would have been a good place for it. Like I can get a lake maybe right here. I just have to get the pipes to run that way, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, cool. We can change surfaces. Degrades local soil quality. Nah. You guys hear my doggo? Can you hear her? No. She's being vocal. She's voicing her immediate concerns over the situation. We're gonna build another big lake right here. Getting a pipe out here would be a little bit challenging, but I think if I just maybe be really absurd with it, just kind of go like this, everything will work out. Yeah, no biggie. The alternative would be to just put a whole bunch of vaporators, but nah. Like that and like that. Too far away for drones. No big deal. Put a drone hub here as well. Right about here ought to do. These guys will all respond to build that. All I need is metals. Stop making me have metals. Stop. Why does everything need the thing I don't have? Bring them down. Can you hear her today? Mm-hmm. I don't know then. You may have to chat at least once for the bot to know you're here. It's just being... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It might be that. I don't know how YouTube works, but just watching should be earning you points. If it's not, then, you know, you might have to chat once. Just once for the bot to pick you up. I honestly don't know how YouTube works. That's why there's alternative means of doing so. But like I said, most of the income that you're gonna have, as far as like your organization, most of that income is gonna be in game. It's if you're entirely reliant solely on your points you're earning in streams and stuff, then you're not gonna be successful. That's supposed to be like starter cash, you know? It's supposed to be, you know, money that you can use to get yourself going as a reliable stream of income, but it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be everything, you know. I think I need to. Yeah, I need to build this. You guys build this. Pretty please. All these concrete depots can go too. We're not actually making concrete over here anymore. Or extracting, I guess. Yeah, extracting concrete, making concrete, mining concrete, whatever you want to call it. We're not doing that anymore. Let's keep this going. And you know what? I'm going to turn that on. See if they can build that now. So this one, neither one of these have resources. So this one will be the next one to get built. And we're going to need a whole bunch of concrete for that. And it requires this one to kick out the concrete to build that one. Pretty much. But actually, I need to pause this actually, because otherwise this is going to rob those metals, and I want these metals to be going here. So never mind. We're going to have all the metals go there as a priority anyway. And then we're just going to keep bringing them. Lots and lots of metals, please. Just bring them down. Bring them down.
Dust storm approaching.
Let's see what we
Funding
got for
received.
our place here. 0.7 and 1.5. So pretty much we're fully extracted there. And over here we got 2 days left. Stop. 2 days left would allow us to get all of these without amplification. 2 days will not allow us to get all of these without amplification. But I don't care. I think we have enough stuff as is. So I'm going to have you go on to auto load. Yep, I'm going to have this one over here go auto load as well, just so it doesn't, you know, bug out. Yeah, fine.
Dust storm approaching.
So glad I managed to be here for one of your live streams. I've been watching this playlist after you've streamed it and have watched all the videos in the last 3 days. Hey, thanks. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I think we have maybe what, 6 playthroughs of this game on the channel somewhere? 5? Might be 5. I know I played it on Twitch once too. 1075% thing. We had like, I don't know, 5 or 6 attempts at that before I finally got bored and just decided to do something else. But that was on Twitch though. I think on YouTube there's at least... This might be the 4th playlist on YouTube. Maybe. Alright, these are empty. They're all done. So let's go ahead and scavenge these up. Never even built those 2 in the back. Nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and tear all these down. Get everything loaded up into the rocket. And then we'll just go ahead and get the hell out of here. And maybe... Can we get those polymers? I got 18 hours. Do you think that's not long enough to make a ramp? To get the polymers? Probably not. It's probably too late. Whatever, it's fine. There's exotics down here too, but like, again, I don't really need very many. We're pretty good. We're kind of capped out on what we can get anyway. Yeah. I do want to test out that other tech, though. This one, the refab. I do want to test that out because I haven't seen that work yet. That's a new thing. So we'll go ahead and add that to the queue as well.
Dust storm approaching.
Yeah, the exclamation point is how you prompt a bot command. Yeah. You can't just say credits. You actually have to tell the bot you want it to do credits, which is how you do that with the exclamation point. Alrighty then. So now we're at the point where I want to delete this and have this rocket load everything. Positronic brain is done. I also want to do that because I haven't had that happen before either. I've never had the bio robots before, so that seems pretty fun. Break this stuff down too. We're gonna leave this power cable. This is gonna be a sign that we were here. Everyone will be like, wait a minute, why is there a power cable here on this asteroid? Everyone who comes here after us will be wondering that. We're gonna leave them a present, apparently. I guess. And then this side's 23 hours. Let's start breaking this stuff down too. Bye. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Break it down. All the things. Just break them all down. Get the resources loaded up into the rocket. Not to be confused with the rockets.
Dust storm approaching.
Which, to be fair, I think I would rather have a rocket than a rocket. But it's fine. It's fine. You're not plugged in. That's the opposite of fine. Or are you not plugged? I have to put it directly there, don't I? Lame. Let's get ourselves a scrubber for this monstrosity that's incredibly hard to scrub. Put you right here, I guess. Oh, it won't be in range of everything else. Boo. Well, we needed a scrubber over here anyway, so It's okay. We'll put a scrubber here. That should actually cover the center from that point. And then as we expand out this way, we'll put another one over here. I think right there should be all right. There, I mean. That should be good. We'll double check it once we're built. And then all of these rockets are going to have to lift off to give us money because there's a dust storm coming. Turn that back on. Bring in another rocket with metals. Just keep buying metals. I mean, honestly, if I had the space elevator, I'd just do it with that, you know, whatever. Evidence of dark matter. Fine. We'll gain the 5,000 science. And, yep. That's fine. So we're working on waste rock liquefaction now, which is nearly done. This will be done very fast. And then all that's left from that point is kind of like mega domes and stuff, which we've seen so many times already that I just don't know if it's... I don't really know if we need to see it again. My ISP is installing a fiber optic later this month. Congratulations, Shubs. Seriously, congratulations. That's the dream, man. That's the dream. All of the dreams. The dreamers. They dream of fiber optics. Unfortunate. Just received the best notification text message. It is a pretty good one. Any new rumors about upcoming hotfix? I don't have any rumors for you. Sorry, I don't have any rumors for you. I'm not entirely sure I would be permitted to share them if I did, but I don't have any inside info, I guess, put it that way. Make sure the RC Explorer is picked and go. All right, that's going to come back to Mars now.
Dust storm approaching.
Are the dreamers asleep when they dream? They are laying on the ground when they dream. But I think we're... Isn't this done? Mysterious mirages. The duration says unknown.
Research complete.
I thought the mystery would be done by now. Isn't that part of it? I thought it was. Waste rock processor. Like go ahead and process the waste rock that's on... I mean, like where, right? I don't want to rob it from this side because we're using it. Maybe I'll put it right here. Yeah. I think I'll put it right here, and then we can just start processing this for concrete. Okay, that asteroid's moved out of range. This one's got rare metals, water, polymers. I probably won't go to that one. Anything that's really abundant in metals, I will go to. But I think everything else I just kind of don't care about. Metals are the only thing I just don't have. So that's enough metals to get this. We don't have enough concrete to build this, but what we do have is a persistent, permanent, constant supply of concrete. Oh, am I not allowed to scrub this? Did you guys change this to where it can't be scrubbed? I think you guys changed this to where you can't scrub it. Because it's so open now. I don't know. I don't think I can scrub this. I think it's just going to be 3 machine parts all the time. You know what? Whatever, man. Whatever. Now it's 1 electronic all the time. And it's right, that's right where it's going to be too, is this right here, so. Yeah, whatever, it's 1 electronic. It's not 1 electronic, it's still 3 machine parts. But we can cover this one. It's not really a good call, though. I mean, I would rather put it here, and then I can cover this. Dang it. I guess we can't cover... I guess we can't scrub that. I'm going to tear it down. Cancel. Cancel the projects. Just cancel it. Break it down. We're going over here. I'm going to put it here instead. This will allow me to cover the batteries. There you go. So in order to stop toxic rains from being a potential thing, we need to get to 55 here and 55 here, I think. Pretty much everything else is done in order to stop, you know, those types of things, disasters and whatnot. Let's pack up these drones too. They're a little bit OP. They're not needed. And then look at this huge lake. I love this design. It's hard to see because streams and being, you know, dark and stuff, but I love that design. Where is my rocket landing? Over here.
Research complete.
Doesn't it need to be closer to it? The scrubber, you mean? Oh, whoops. Did I just... Yep. I certainly did. Yeah, I can't put the scrubber next to it. I can't place the scrubber in the circle. Like, I put it as close as I could to it, but it's just the way it is. 3D machining is done. We could finally build our own machine parts factory, guys. Did you know? We can finally do that. That was a thing we couldn't do before that we actually can do now. A machine parts factory. Making our own without needing a prefab. This late in the game. Just totally skipped over it. Totally fine. That makes total sense. Very balanced. Definitely very balanced. Speaking of which, we have, what, 2 homeless here? 10 homeless here. So, I guess it makes sense to make more homes. I mean, that makes sense to me. So, we can put in some smart homes here. We'll put in a smart home here, and we'll put in a smart home here. Okay? 3 Whittle smart homes. And then, you know what? We can put in a 4th one over here, too. Why not? There. Now everyone will enjoy living here. Smart homes. So this one has exotic minerals, metals, all these things. Let's plan a visit. It seems like it has a decent supply of metals. We can scan it to know for sure with our electronics, so okay. And now we see that it has 76 metals, but no deposits. So these are all surface. So only 1 deposit of exotic minerals is here. But we're mostly going there to get the surface metals. So I can bring a prefab instead. And by doing that, I don't need very many of any of these things. So I can just kind of do that. And then we honestly don't need very many metals here either. There's surface metals as well. So we could probably just rely on the surface metals for a lot of this. I'll bring 6 just so I can at least make 1 solar panel. 1's not enough to power an extractor though. Let's bring 12, whatever. It's fine. And we'll also bring an explorer as well, because that's needed. So right, we'll go ahead and do that.
Funding received.
And then all I need to do now is, hey, thank you. All I need to do now is this, and then rebuild it. Here we go. Okay then. It's the same energy as if you're homeless. Just buy a house. I mean, if you want to remove all context, that is a solution to homelessness. You know? if we're really gonna just remove all the context possible, you can solve a homeless issue by purchasing a home. Smoothie time. This one's got a lot of blueberry in it, which I am not opposed to. I won't say blueberry is my favorite flavor, but I certainly I'm certainly good with it. Yeah. So we have tons of leaks. So many leaks. My God. We're losing 21 water from these leaks. But our guys are on the case so fast because we have metals, because I brought them from Earth. Yay me. Expand. And we cover all the batteries. Oh, good. We covered all the batteries. Excellent. So, you know, like this is fine. This is all fine. See, we have one. There it is. It's being constructed. It's being constructed during a dust storm. So it can immediately begin to, you know, go through its maintenance cycle. But it's covered by the scrubber, so it doesn't matter. Let's go. We're going to push through all the toxic rain nonsense. Okay? Now, I also want to know if it's possible to make grass. Grass for things. You know what? Let's just do this. Control grass. Forestation plants, you are all making grass now. All forestation plants are now making grass. I could find out where the hell they are. Where the hell are they? They're so small, I can't find them. Like, oh, it's right there. Jeez. They're all told to make grass now, though, so it's fine. YouTube should make tagging people in chat better. How would you fix it? How would you do it? If you could fix it. There's a lot of things YouTube should do better. Absolutely. But the cool thing, I think so far anyway, is that they're working on it. You can see the progress. The wheels are turning. And their head of gaming at YouTube is very transparent.
Resources
and
are low.
like very easy to just absolutely just talk to. Well, compared to Twitch, I guess. Easy to talk to and get a hold of is definitely not true. I mean, you know, he's a busy guy. Doesn't have time for everybody, right? But compared to Twitch, the guy is incredibly approachable and very easy to follow, and he's, yeah. FWiz. At FWiz. FWIZ on Twitter. Just follow him. You'll get updates on things, and he'll talk about things a lot. Go. All right. So let's see what we got here. Lots of surface metals. It wasn't lying. All right, we have so many surface metals that I really don't think we're gonna have any problem at all with power. We do need to land in such a way that we are close to our objective, but not too far away as to not be able to get it. So I think right about here should do. Yep. That'll do. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3 plus battery. That's it. That's all we need. And then we'll use the extractor here. And then we're also going to need to just get Exotic Minerals Depot and Universal Depot, and that's it. Actually, we have surface metals, so we're going to need a metals depot. There's not enough to store it in the Universal. Okay, all the drones get to work. You get that, and we're going to get a whole bunch of surface metals, which is nice. Use the prefab here. And we'll just have the power go like this. Yeah, it's fine. Good. All the things. It has rich and exotic minerals and water, but apart from a few metals, contain no other resources. I've been looking for one more opportunity to go to an asteroid where I could bring people. I want to bring people to an asteroid. I don't know if that's the right one, but I really want to bring people and see what that workflow is like, so I can at least demonstrate it. And so it will require me to send the Micro G Hab. That's kind of it. So hopefully I can soon. Let's get planetary projects on there. And honestly, I'm going to boost that up because I don't really need the prefab refab. Not as much anyway. And I could use the core heat convector, but I'm going to consume the fuel instead. I think the temperature's rising fast enough. It's okay. Let's get the vegetation to grow a little faster too. Yeah, we'll put this on the back burner. It's fine. And then we have so much money. So much money. Like I'm swimming in it, man. Might as well. Who says we can't? You know? Let's also outsource science. Might as well, you know? Let's go. Have you researched the tech that allows you to deconstruct buildings into prefabs? That's the prefab refab thing that I was just talking about. Yeah, I have not. It's down here. It's on the list. I'm sure it's very good. I mean, I would go as far as to say that that's really like game over if you get that, but like the true game over experience there. Huh? Oh, right. You, yeah. You know, I'm gonna make another one. How's that sound? You got built during the dark side, so there wasn't enough to charge the battery. I understand. It's fine. We're just gonna build one more to make sure you're staying powered after this, though. Full day and all. It's gonna happen.
Funding received.
We found some useful material in the debris from a small meteorite.
30 rare metals just showed right up. Good. I'm gonna mark all of this for auto loading. Thank you. And then we're gonna have to get ourselves a ramp down here. I want it to be kind of in a location where I'm not in the way of things. I also don't want to block. Oh, here we go. 14. Oh. Oh, yeah. 14.2 waste rock for that. I think that's enough. If it doesn't work, then you'll need to clear this too. Which, you know, we can mark that to do as well. It's fine. Just to make sure you can do things. Is the credit system working, Bluesy? Like, is everything working the way it's supposed to? What's up, Doofy? Good to see ya. Same as on Twitch, tagging people in chat's great there. So just like starting with @. I think the thing that's different is I don't believe YouTube is an IRC client. I could be wrong, but I don't believe they're using IRC for that. So like it's fundamentally going to work differently. But there might be, no, I haven't really looked into it, to be completely frank with you. If I am to change my name to Frank temporarily, I have not actually investigated it myself, so I don't know that. Let's put another lake. Now that the other big lake over there is done, this is at like 98%, so it's about to give us a lot of water back. So I can put in another lake if I was so inclined to do so. Right over here. And would I love to just have it fit right in here, though? Wouldn't that be cool? Not really. Nah, not really. Because it's kind of just crowding the area, and they're not going to be able to move around it. We could put another big one back here, though. That's doable. A really big lake back here. Totally doable. With the right shape. Because I thought it was doable. It may not be as doable as I thought it was. Alright, drones, get on flattening that. Let's bring a cargo rocket. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the old Oh wow, I haven't researched it yet. Everyone's been telling me to do this since like the second stream. And I've always been like, nah, I don't need it. I'll go ahead and get the damn dozer. We're gonna dig a whole bunch of stuff through here and make a bunch of lakes. I think you can also put another little lake. It's classified as a large lake, but I consider this to be pretty little as far as lakes go. And I think I'm gonna put it like right over. Ooh, here we go. Yep, like that. That. So that'll start pulling water. This one's gonna stop pulling so much. Was pulling 10, now pulling 2. And then we also can lift that off now. This one's loaded. Nope, not loaded with rare metals yet. We actually have no rare metals left to load into this because I keep exporting them all. So let's just lift that off without loading it. Or we won't. Let's just lift that off without the rare metal load. And actually, I've been cycling through rockets so quickly with the rare metals exports that I'm out of fuel. So I do need to wait for the fuel to pick back up as well. I'm okay with the number. I'm okay with our fuel production the way it is, though. Looks like all of this stuff probably needs maintenance. Like over and over and over again, this has needed maintenance because I had not had this done. Can I get the drone extender done, please? Somebody grab the prerequisite metals and bring them here so that I can have this done, please.
Research complete.
Dozer's here. Let's go ahead and drop a rocket with the dozer, as well as a couple more extractors and metals. There. Done. I needed to see if non-chatter register with the bot. I need someone to lurk for at least 10 minutes without ever chatting on the account ever on this channel since we've added Streamlabs. So, would you like them to tell you they're about to do that? Scientists suffer a morale penalty for 15 souls. You know, you've been discredited, okay? It's fine. Nobody's gonna believe you now when you say you discovered dark matter. Darn. Feels bad, man. Feels so bad. We got... Want to see grass forming. Come on. Where's the grass? I see the lichen, but where's the grass? All the seeds. Yeah, we're going through lots of seeds. I just cannot get this to... Oh, I turned it off because of the meteor. Yeah. Another genius. You don't have power because you're hooked up to this. That doesn't actually help you have power, does it? Kind of not. Kind of doesn't. Nope. You're going to need to have that hooked up to you. I want you extended to this guy. All right, all you drones, go over here and get this done. 30 machine parts delivered to the tunnel now. So we can finish this and have this dome hooked up to power and online for people to move here now, okay? Pretty please. And then I'm also gonna have a landing pad here so that I can bring colonists here very, very fast. Between both domes, I think. Probably right here. That way I can have the tunnel go this way too. As soon as this tunnel gets built, all of this will be powered. We can turn it back on. We can have it stop being quarantined. And then we can start having metals again. Yay! Metals again. We need them so badly. Scrubber. This location covers almost everything that I need. And then it's in the way though. I need it to be, you know what? No, it's gonna be in the way of the tunnel. This won't be. Yes, it's a hard dilemma because this one, I don't think is gonna get close enough to cover that battery. But this is probably where that tunnel is gonna end up. This is not gonna be in the way of the tunnel, so we're gonna put it there. Okay, so everything is on. Immediately, births are all of a sudden allowed, and colonists are allowed all of a sudden because it just got power. So I don't even have to unquarantine it. It does it for us automatically. This can start getting built again. This drone hub, let's add some drones to it. It's getting busy. So many people moving in, all the homeless people moving in. Planetary projects. Let's bring the metals down. Hi. There we go. And then we need to have a couple of things here. We need a food depot to be available here at all times. I need a... I don't think fuel is going to be required. Having another couple of shuttle hubs down here may not be such a bad idea. Just for the sake of, you know, they don't all have to return to the same point. But this is where all the resources are. So, like, you're going to have to come this way anyway, I feel like. I haven't used that account for live streams. Shubs, you have a second account you can use to help us test? Basically, what we would like to know is if there's anyone out there watching the stream right now that has never once, ever, with their account, chatted in live streams. Like, if you've never been to live chat, you've never said a single word, we want to know. Which requires you to say a word, unfortunately, but at least it would tell us whether or not you have any points. So, like, you'd have to have been here for a little bit, like maybe half an hour or so to really tell. But if you don't have any points at all and you've never chatted, that will tell us how the bot system works on YouTube. And then we can improve our process and documentations and stuff, because if the bot is limited to purely only seeing people that have ever chatted, then you know, the entire premise of what I thought for points and how that's balanced and stuff is gonna be wrong. So, hey, frame rates, welcome back. Oh my god, what's happening? Save before it crashes. Shit happens, man. Stream madness back up. We're good. Okay. Second account has never seen the live stream, and my third account isn't even subbed to you. Oh, this guy. At least he's honest. At least he's honest. Bum, bum, bum,
Meteor
bum, bum.
incoming.
All right. So MDS should pick that up, right? Yeah. Speaking of which, not really speaking of MDS, but meteors in general. We got science, we could, you know, get that. It's fine. There's so many surface metals, like we really should be able to work this. Machine parts need to be delivered down here, por favor. Right there, please. Let's say a minimum of 10 in this area, if possible. That dome is now covered by scrubbing. I want to say, actually, that if I tear this down and put this machine parts depot here instead, I should do that instead. But now these guys can build this, which is important. So all these guys will have a place to work now. And that place they work is getting metals. Yay! We actually can have them now. Look at that. We don't have to order them from Earth anymore. We're saved. I love it.
Funding received.
I think I just spilled some. Got a little hole in my lip. I've been watching for about 45 minutes and watched another one live. And credits was my first chat in stream on this channel, and I have 0. Okay. Thank you for telling us. Bluesy! I would like to do some bonuses. If anyone wants bonuses... Oh, wait for your test? Okay. All right, we'll wait for your test. Fine. Mr. Science. Hey, our first rain. We have our first rain. And it's not a toxic one as far as I can tell. So we got lucky there. First rain's not toxic. By the time it rains again, I would think our atmosphere would be over 55% by the time it rains again. The question, though, will really be whether or not the temperature will get to 55. I'm not sure about that one. And we're not really producing enough fuel. So I am going to actually do one more. I wasn't going to. I didn't think it was necessary. But I've decided pretty conclusively that if we want to have any more of these, then it will be necessary. And I would like to have one more of these. So, GHG factory will go right here. And we're going to have even more fuel being made. Maybe even one more. Maybe, just maybe. All right, we'll make one more. It's fine. One more. Just enough to where we can keep up with it. So these are the same percentages right now. We're getting 0.2 per soul right now for this, and we're getting 0.12, but we're having a loss of 0.5. So we're getting 0.7 per soul with the atmosphere. So we will need to increase our GHG production in order to do this. How is it only that much, though? 0.25? Really? You only have a 0.05 change per soul? That's pretty gross. They're not very strong. Do I really need the core heat convectors? I gotta sneeze. I didn't think I needed these. Like, they're good, but I didn't think it was gonna be required, but it might be. I'm gonna put this on the list anyway. I'd like to announce to the people that I've subbed with my third account also. I can see what the name of that account is. Thanks. Wait, when somebody says, so because the channel is kind of, not trying to toot my own horn here. The channel's kind of big. Subscriptions kind of happen pretty frequently. Unsubscriptions happen too, but net positive results, right? So to make it to where it's not super obstructive, I have subscriber alerts disabled, kind of. There's no sound, but there should be a tiny little thing that pops up when a subscriber actually, you know, when someone hits the subscribe button. There should be something that pops up. I haven't seen it because I'm not paying attention, but if you notice any like tiny little red heart kind of thing appear and then disappear, that's somebody hitting subscribe. I don't know if it's actually showing up because I don't like know the positioning of that alert, but I hope it's showing up because that's what it's supposed to be. What's up, Bruno? Our piece is back? Kinda. You should really... I don't know how to do that. Like, I wish I knew how to do the pieces system and stuff. I'm kind of waiting for Stream Elements to get off their ass and do it right. Okay. Wow. What is happening? Frame rates are gross. I'm gonna take a really short break here. Get up, stretch my legs, do all those types of things, and also let this game reboot because it's there's something going on with it, and I don't know why. But I'm gonna try and do that. I'm trying to get music to go, but my laptop's saying, no, dude, you're not allowed to have just any life in my laptop. Apparently it's off. So anyway, I need to have music though. Like, what the hell? Hello, wake up, computer. What is your deal? Is my laptop fried or what? The black screen. Great. All right, cool. That's weird. It's cool. I literally don't have it installed on any other device. So I got it on my phone though. This is kind of silly. I have to check that out actually. I'm gonna just turn on some music for you guys. And oh, right. Right, no headphone jack, obviously. I'm very professional, seriously. I can't like reboot the game and give you music, so here's what we'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. This is silly. It's really silly. Stream Madness 9, that's what it's called. Madness? Might as well be. What really worries you? What's worrying you? Been watching the stream since 48 minutes after it started and have 0. Okay, we'll have to do something with it. It's clearly not working the way we intended, and we'll have to do something with it. It's possible that it can only see you. It's possible that it can only see you if you've chat once. So we'll have to look at it because it clearly doesn't work the way it's supposed to. But that may just be technical limitations. This is the only way to have a point system on YouTube right now. Twitch, there's integrations for that kind of thing. This YouTube doesn't have it. I thought we had it worked out. That is clearly not the case. We clearly do not have it worked out as well as I thought we did. Frame rates are atrocious, man. And now my dog's going nuts. All I want in the whole wide world is just to have peace. Oh my God, why? Why are you still blue? Why are you still blue? Stop being blue. Sync yourself, please. You know what? I don't even need you to sync yourself. Just boot back up and stop having terrible frame rates, okay? Cool. I'm gonna take a really quick break, and when we come back, we'll continue. I think the game just needs a flat reboot because it's very, very glitchy, very buggy. Everything around me is chaos. We'll try to get to the bottom of the bot. Still early, right? We'll try to get it to the bottom of it. The viewer list is the participants list, which is only active chatters. Right, it's not supposed to be doing that. But I'm gonna see. We'll see. Just give me a couple seconds and enjoy the music. I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Had to take a phone call too. Just, you know, checking on things, if you will. Some of you know what I'm talking about. It's okay if you don't. It's fine. Don't need to get into it much. Booting the game back up here. See if the frame rates have changed at all. I'm not sure they have, but let's see if the frame rates have improved at all. So testing is cool. It reminds me of my computer science class. Did we figure out whether or not the credits are completely broken? Do we know definitively that a person has to actually chat at least once to be recognized? Or is that not? Oh my. Okay, so actually it's not fixed. Holy, I got 5 frames per second right here. I can't even. What? What is happening? If I go near this, it just kills all my frames. If it's running. If it's not running, then it doesn't, but holy crap, what's happening here? That's wild. Yeah, that's weird. Oh! Okay, we're not going over near those. I don't know what that is, but we're not going over there. The game just having a real hard time with that. But all right, it's Leviosa, right? Charlie, this is because of how YouTube chat works. Yeah, I know that. There's no list of all viewers, only chatters. There's no list of all viewers with... Well, okay, I guess there is kind of a list of all viewers of Twitch. Kind of. It's considered a viewer list, right? Good God, the frame rates. Get out, get out. Okay. So looks like we have to find an alternative solution. How do we do that? Do we just have to say only chatters get the points? I don't want to do that. I gotta find another solution then. I don't know. Hi, unknown planet. How are you? You have to find a workaround for that. Maybe how the game processes atmospheric data. It's never had that problem in the past, though. This is something new. This is something new. Never had a problem in the past where... I don't need to clear this. They have all the resources down here? Yep. Okay, we actually have everything here already, so we're just gonna go. Now I'm not getting sound effects. And there's my sound. I guess there's just no wah-wah sound. I thought maybe it was because we're in space. We wouldn't hear it, but I remembered, like, I haven't had that problem before. I could always hear it before, so I don't think that's it. Sending people to an asteroid a good idea or waste of materials? So generally, I would think it's, like, not necessary, but you can extract a lot more stuff from asteroids with people on them. I mean, if you have a water source, you can extract a lot more things. So I would say it's possible. I would say it's doable. Can you please load yourself? It says it needs to unload 5 metals. We're taking the rare metals with us. That's why. All right, so we need to do something else with the points system then, because I don't know how to do that then. How do we incorporate live audience attendance into this project then? I wonder if without points to be distributed like that. What is going on? All right. You know what? Here. Unload the stupid medals, okay? You want to do it? Unload the medals. You're just going to leave them on the ground anyway. Really? Really? You're going to keep shuffling what you want? And go. Thank you.
Resources are low.
Took you long enough. Okay. If you want to earn, just say hi. I was really hoping to not have that, though. Like, lurkers are lurking for a reason, and, you know, this kind of it really does defeat the intended experience I was hoping for, but I guess that's just the way it is until YouTube gets their head out of their ass about it, or... Frick, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't have any doubts about... I don't have any doubts about YouTube being my future, but... It might have been just a little bit too early, you know? Maybe. If they don't have that... Like, I don't know how to...
Research complete.
I don't know how to incorporate what I want to incorporate into it, you know? So we can do cloud seeding, and there's another one I thought, which was... Okay, so we could do the space mirror again, get plus 10% on the heat, and that would take care of all the toxic rains for heat. We just lose a rocket. I already have the magnetic sphere, though. I don't need the temperature one. I just wanted the magnetic shield. And so I'm not going to do that. But I could do cloud seeding. Trigger rainfalls. Yeah, I'm not going to do this, though, until after the until, like, we're immune to toxic rains. So I guess it's just going to have to be 0.25% per soul. It's really slow. I think I need core heating, unfortunately. I didn't want it, but yeah, I think I need it for heating. We'll do growth stimulators and then core heat convection. So you have to keep chatting once every so many minutes to get points. I mean, it does seem that way, which is really not what I thought it was. So now I'm gonna talk to the Streamlabs team and see if like get a definitive answer, but that does appear to be the way it is. I don't like Streamlabs as it is. Like I will move away from Streamlabs as soon as possible. The moment I'm able to do so, I will. But unfortunately, Stream Elements just does not have. They have not put time into YouTube. I'm certain that they. Jesus, it's like a. It's like a slideshow. Would you like our concrete presentation? We did it in PowerPoint. My goodness. Wow. Need to get a custom bot rolled out now. I think that's a limitation though. And yeah, custom bot is so expensive. I mean, if you weren't in our Discord hearing it, I've had a couple of ideas for a custom bot before in Twitch. And I had a couple of simple ideas and then I had one complex one. And I got 4 different quotes for my complex one. Let's just say the median estimate was about $15,000 to develop it. There's like this one independent developer dude on Fiverr from India that was gonna do it for $6K, and I never outsource like that. I never do that. So it's just from bad experiences. I buy American. bad experiences over a 10-year career making websites. No, I don't outsource overseas anymore. It's just not worth it. But I had some ideas, and it just didn't appear as though it was going to work out because of the cost. I think I know why Etsy doesn't implement a loyalty system on YouTube is because it would have the exact same issue as Streamlabs right now. I mean, they could at least offer it, but I get it. I think it really just comes down to YouTube needing to have it. They need to fix their system to allow such things, and that's just something that takes time. They haven't had the feedback necessary to implement something like that before. They haven't had any sort of pressures or anything like that to motivate them, to push them towards that before. And you know, by and large, the the bulk of the revenue for YouTube is definitely still on-demand content. You know, it's not live. So as a live platform, they just have some growing to do, you know? They just have to develop it and start taking certain things seriously. And community development is one of those things that they haven't taken seriously yet. And that's mostly because the culture here isn't really that way. YouTube is largely, and this is obvious. Obviously, I'm not talking about you guys specifically, right? This is more of a general, broad principle. YouTube is not a place that really cultivates community. It just isn't. They play it off like it is, and they advertise like it is. But when you compare it to how Twitch is, it is not. It doesn't have that, and nowhere close. But it has the technology to do it. It just doesn't have it done yet, and it doesn't have that idea that people are coming to the platform to watch live content. People are coming to interact and engage directly with a content creator in the moment, in real time, as opposed to in a comment section or that. They don't have the culture here for that. Audiences are sort of trained almost to expect instant gratification. I can watch this at 2 times speed. I can skip ahead on things. Can I have timestamps so I can skip certain things, right? They're sort of geared toward do it now so I can go out and do other things. And a live stream does not conform to that model. It doesn't work for that type of audience.
Complete.
So as more streamers begin to pop up on here, as more people begin to use this platform for long-form content like that, their features will begin to cater towards that audience. It just takes time to get them interested in doing it, I guess. Where I'm getting at with this. It takes demand to create the supply. Yeah. They just have to. YouTube will get there, especially now that the source code is available. I'm sure they know how to do it. It's just about whether or not they will. You know, it's all about priorities. You know, there's got to be a reason to do it. And for a company like that, it's got to be a financial reason. There has to be a financial reason to do it.
Cold wave approaching.
All right, cold waves need to get the hell out of here. How long until those are gone? Cold waves end 50%. Okay, we have enough resources now to basically last as long as we want to. So I'm gonna send Phoenix down to the surface here, and we're gonna launch that We're going to do that planetary anomaly, and we'll lose the rocket, but we'll get a 10% bump in our temperature just like that, and we won't have to deal with cold waves anymore. What else? What else? What else? What else? SE too much too fast? What? SE too much too fast? What do you mean? I don't know what the time... I don't know what you're getting at, Doofy. 10 times what? 10x what? I can't tell. Clint, do you have 2 accounts? Why do you have 2 accounts? Bot auto messages all went off at the same... Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, that can happen. They have different timers, so eventually those timers will all match up, I suppose. Yeah. Atmosphere cleared. We have blue skies at 50% atmosphere. We get blue skies. So congratulations to us all. It's all cleared up. Nothing but blue skies. Now all the coloring of everything will change. It won't have coloring like Mars anymore. It also won't have the frame rates of Mars anymore. Holy cow, what is happening? Is this... Wow, I bet there's like a memory leak or something, because when I let things actually do what they want to do, frames are dead. Absolutely dead. Holy crap. Why? I can't fix it either. I can't fix it. There's not a whole lot I can do about it either. Okay. That's weird. Like now it's fine, but looking that way, it's toast. And then it's fine, and then it's toast, and then it's fine. Wow, that's very strange. Okay. So what's all left to do? Really, it's just the lakes, and then we're actually at our limit on water, so we need to wait till the existing lakes that we're filling fill. There's 27 there. This one's full, and then there was another one down here I thought we were filling right now. No, this one's done, so is this. Okay, so all these lakes are done. Cool. Can we build, I guess, one more? This will add 0.1 per soul. They really don't add very much, do they? Wow. Yeah, they don't add a whole lot here. If I put another lake way over here, just not going to be able to... I don't know. We basically have this looking good now, though, right? I mean, everything with blue skies is good, and this is a clean rain as well, so we didn't get any toxic rains. That's good news. No toxic rain is great. And then we'll go ahead and launch the space mirror, which will space mirror will bump our temperature up to 56 immediately. And so then that basically means that we will bypass, we're gonna bypass toxic rains entirely. I won't have to clear them at all. Cool. Or theoretically, we wouldn't have to clear them at all. We'll probably wrap up the series next stream, because we've seen everything before, right? It's like it's a thing where it's nothing really all that new. And the performance is apparently so bad that I can't proceed much anyway. Maybe I should just build Molehold so I don't have to move around a lot. Oh my god, what is happening? I almost feel like it's... I mean, I almost feel like it's graphics based, which doesn't make any sense. Because I've done, I mean, normally I'd say, okay, yeah, well, I mean, you're in 4K, dude. And I would say, yeah, but I've played this game for a whole, you know, a bunch of playthroughs before this expansion in 4K, dude. I never did this before. And on top of that, I mean, I have a 3090. It's, I bet you with this view right here, maybe using 25% of resources, maybe. So I don't know what it is. It might be just, it just needs optimized or something. I don't know. All the particle effects from the concrete miner. If I was, let's see if there's a way I can lower it though. If I, like there's nothing I can do graphics settings wise. I can't lower. Oh, right here. Okay. So let's take, we'll turn effects on medium. Oh, SSAO is on. No, I don't want, I want, I mean, all this stuff was fine before. I don't know why it's got to be a problem now, you know? We'll turn this to high, and we'll turn this to high and see if it fixes anything. It has no effect whatsoever. Not even close. All right, let's see if it's really a graphics thing or if it's just purely calculative. Yes, I made that word up just now, calculative. We'll go with we'll go on a standard high preset. Nope, okay. This will be the definitive test then. We'll go on a low preset. Nope, it has zero impact whatsoever. It is not bound by, this is not a problem with GPU. Not a GPU issue. It's not a GPU issue at all. Ugh. So it's definitely something else. Toxic Rain, 3 souls in 3 hours. Oh. I mean, look, I don't want to say nothing to you, game, but 3 souls in 3 hours. Actually don't think we're going to be able to get to 55 before then. No, I don't think we're going to be able to get to 55 before then. We could trigger rainfalls ourselves, but 0.6 per soul, that gives us not enough. So we'll have 1 toxic rain, I guess. We're not going to build that. Which means we really don't need to build this either, do we? Holy, I gotta keep my distance here. This is built. I just need to, it's gotta be GPU bound, or it's gotta be CPU bound, because if I pause it, everything returns to normal. So there has to be some sort of performance hit there with that. I'm gonna leave it. All right, so Space Mirror message is done, and we have 56 as our temperature. We now will no longer have any cold waves, so that's just gone now. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Does not always contain water. I'm not gonna plan a visit to that. So I think next stream, what we'll likely have is we'll probably go out with, I mean, it's not gonna be 100%. I'm just not gonna play till then. But you can see it's done. Like we're going to be successful. It's not a hard thing to see. You know, almost 1,000 polymers, steady supply of every resource. We're back to 2,000 food now. We have a steady supply of metals all over again. We're over 1,000 more for electricity. Research wise, we're getting over 4,500 a soul. We have a steady, happy population that is not homeless, at least not a whole lot of them are. Can easily just keep expanding. This dome can just be built now, expand it into there, build more housing down here. It's pretty straightforward. But I do want to see people on asteroids. I do want to see that. So I think next stream, we're going to investigate that part and find the perfect asteroid to send people to. What I'll probably do is, just to make sure it happens, I'll have the game run, you know, in the background while I'm working on the handbook for KSP. And then when an asteroid pops up that's good conditions to try and send people to it, I'll just pause and save the game at that point. Then we start the next stream with that on Thursday, and then that'll be our final Surviving Mars stream. Will be Thursday. Wrap that up. I most likely will spend the remainder of my day-to-day. I think I'm gonna record another Workers and Resources. I definitely want to do that. I also want to call my dad. So to be honest, that's a little bit on my mind right now. So I'd like to call him, and then also. You know, I have Workers and Resources to finish up as well. And if the point system isn't working the way it's supposed to, then I'd like to investigate that offline too and see if we can try to find some way to fix it. But if you could, anyone who... Hey, Doc Murphy, thank you for the $20. Wow. Can't wait for KSP. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really awesome. If you could, here's what I'd like to do. If you want credits, if you want pieces, points, whatever, okay? I know this kind of gives a bonus to people who have been chatting, but I mean, I wanted to give currency to people. If you want some to get yourself started off and stuff, just come into chat and say something. Just say hi or a dot or whatever. Just get yourself to where the bot can recognize you, and we're going to give you a little bit of time to do that. Just say something, right? So the bot can at least recognize that you are here. And then we're going to put out a blast for a bonus that will compensate people who have been watching but didn't chat today. We'll put out a bonus for that. If you don't do that, there is not a whole lot I can do, apparently. I did not know that. So if you are a lurker out there, I don't normally ask people to make themselves known. That's not good etiquette. It's really bad form. I will almost never do it. But because we have this problem with the bot that we just did not know of until right now, you have to at least have been in chat in the last 10 minutes to get something for it. It's just the way that works. So, yeah. It's just the way it is. All good, just lurking while playing the game myself. Yeah. Yeah. Actually have to be around for at least 0.08 hours at the stream to get known to it. Okay. 0.08 hours to get known to it? Really? That's a very strange... How much is 0.08 hours? How many minutes? Is like 2 minutes? What is that? Bruno, instead of asking it over and over again, you should go investigate the plethora and seemingly endless updates I've sent out over the last week and a half. There's very easy ways to find out all the information you need. It's an incredibly easy thing to do. It's even pinned to my channel. Like it's the featured video on the homepage. You can get it. It'll be there. 5 minutes. Wow. Okay. We're gonna do a blast then in like 10 minutes. Okay. If you get in the live chat, at least say something, and in 5 minutes we'll do something. And it crashed. See, it's completely dead. It's finally had it. It's just, I give up. I've had it. It's over. I don't want to play anymore. Surviving Mars says no. I'm not going to boot it up right now. I'm not going to boot it back up. Surviving Mars just says no. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to let it run for about another 5 minutes or so. And then we'll just have the bot do the thing. Okay? And we'll give out some credits. We'll have to figure out an alternative to this. I mean, I don't want to have it exclusive to Discord, so it might just end up being like a YouTube comments are way even more powerful now kind of thing, but I didn't really want to do that either. The underlying point of this, the underlying reason for implementing the system in this way was to gather more interest and to gather more awareness for live broadcasting here, right? There was an underlying reason. I think it was pretty bluntly obvious for it. So I don't know exactly how that will go in terms of like getting you guys points, but what I might have to do is just simply have a set rate for active chatters and just say that coming to the live streams without chatting doesn't get you anything. But like, I don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. So I'm not sure how that works. Yeah. Just the way it will go. Right, because if you haven't chatted, so how the system apparently works is the bot does not know you are here if you have not chatted. So it's, which wasn't the intention. So we're just gonna give people like a whole bunch of bonuses. I think we just put out the blast. We could just put out the blast now, right? It's been about 5 minutes, right? Yeah, I think the bot's just not able. YouTube's chat system is in a way, YouTube's chat system is a way I prefer. I like it. I like that it doesn't display who's watching live. I like that whole privacy element of it. But unfortunately, because of that, a system that I wanted to implement, which would have worked flawlessly on Twitch, does not work here. So yeah, it's just the way it is. How much? I don't know. Give everybody like, what's an appropriate amount? What's an appropriate amount? I don't know. Like an hour? Give everybody an hour's worth, just as like as a bonus. You know, something like that. So like everybody gets. Let's just blast out. Everybody gets 3,000. How's that? Oh, 720. Is that what an hour is? Oh, right. It's 40, not 400, dumbass. 40, not 400. So yeah, 720. Let's just give everybody 1,000. Let's just give everybody 1,000, and then we'll figure it out later on. So that's like a little over an hour's worth. If you weren't chatting today, but you were watching today, we'll just give you a little over an hour's worth. Which, to be fair, the stream today is only about 2 hours long. So that's fine. That's not a bad deal. So everybody gets 1K. Yeah. At least they should be. I don't know. Do you not do that in chat, or is that how that works? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna have to try to figure it out. To try to figure out exactly how this whole thing can go down for streams, because I'd really like to promote coming to streams. I guess the one thing I could do is just say that we give bonuses on live streams. You know, as like a general thing, we'll just give bonuses like this on live streams, and anyone who wants them can just chime in at that moment and get them. You know? And then it will be like the equivalent of, you know, an hour's watch time or something. We'll give away an hour's watch time every so often or something. That's doable. Hey, I kind of like that. Maybe we do that. Maybe we say on live streams every 2 hours, we just give everybody who wants it. We'll put on an informational blast kind of thing like this, and then we'll just say, you know, give everybody 1,000 or whatever periodically. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll call my pops and see what's up with that, and get back to work on some of the other stuff. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't joined our Discord server yet, that is the place to go for KSP project. Absolutely, that's the place to be. If you're not into that, I understand, but you're not going to be able to engage with people nearly as well. It's just not going to happen nearly as well. So, thanks again for the great Wednesday. Got to run. See you, Doc Murphy. Appreciate it, man. And I will have a full-on professional handbook for this KSP series. There was also one thing that was a little confusing to some people, so I just wanted to say it. You do not need to play KSP to participate. You do not even need to own KSP to participate. You do not even need to understand how KSP works to participate. All of the gameplay, 100% of the gameplay, the actual gameplay is this guy. Yours is more of a role play. So think of it like you're playing D&D. You're playing D&D as an organization in a KSP universe. That's how it is. Okay, that's the summary. This gets very deep, and you don't even, most of you don't even know yet, because I don't have the handbook done. But when the handbook is done, you're gonna go, okay, this is deeper than I thought it was. We'll have it. I'm hoping I'll have it done by next week. I can release it at least a couple of days before I start receiving contracts. So, anyways, take it easy, guys. Love your faces. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.